one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, the south side.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Boy, he wasn't too far away from taking that the distance. But as it is, what a way to start the game. Now as an offense, you take the field for the first time, and the work's halfway done.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 47 to the right and hauled in by Laporta. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 45. That play made by Jacob Parrish.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Play action on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he's not going to get anything out of this. The defense all over it, and they're going to take him out for a loss of 2.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass caught by the rookie from Arkansas. And they bring him down around the 34. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started. It's not often you hear me say this, Kate, that a kicker can pick up his team, but he did right there. They started with great field position. If they would have come away with 0, it would have been a disappointment. Instead, he puts 3 on that scoreboard.
Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 24. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down throw here, Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. Down the field, Evans has it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that separation can create the big play down the field.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 32. Finds him over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Trying again following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It can be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Throwing on 2nd and real long here. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have it on 2nd and short. Shotgun handoff to Irving. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Running back, motioning right. 3rd and short, Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this.
180. Real. Point it right. What's up?
Mayfield throwing on 4th. Got a man, this is Evans. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Hurry. 180.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Oh, he's got it in close. Now touching down a couple of yards away from that marker. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's going to be 4th and short. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
180.
Here we go. It's Mayfield. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown.
Chase McLaughlin.
Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First throw for the backup now. Connects on the crosser. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On first down, it's Gibbs. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Gibbs now from the gun. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
From the 17. He finds Laporta. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Lions trailing on the scoreboard. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Black 20.
Now gone. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Third and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Escapes the pocket. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get some late points and the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Fox now to kick this one away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, alert 30. 20.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
18 on the play. And the Buccaneers first down.
First down. Here's Baker. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. Now the Lions calling a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Run. Hey, alert! What's up?
Working inside the red zone. Vacates quickly left side. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Baker Mayfield, the touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. From the gun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Here's second and 2. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
Tiger!
Goff now, third and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. On comes Jack Fox to handle the fourth down punt for the Lions. And this one's kicked up towards the clouds. Wow! And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Fox now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. Juke the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Bucks to the line. First and 10. Baker now off the play fake. This complete to Cole. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
180. Watch out.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
It's a big strike downfield to Egbuka. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Good check. Watch out.
On the give, this is Irving. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Watch out.
1st down, and they go right back to it. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Alert. Hey, alert. Run. Hey, alert. Regular. Point it right. Cut.
Baker now from the gun. Headed out right. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ground. Cut.
1st down throw from Goff. He lets one fly deep downfield. Oh, Jamel Dean gets him. It's an interception. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers. Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Real. 180. Hurry. Real. Watch out.
From the 29. Into the hands of Colt. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. the trusty tight end.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
180. Done.
Irving trying to run for the first. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Good. 180. Hey, we're 33. What's up?
They'll indeed go for this. It's Mayfield. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Point it right. Hey, 180. What's up?
From the gun, Mayfield. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. They gave him just enough room to run.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Good. Run. Alert.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Buccaneers have that football partner, and more importantly, they've got a good lead. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Good. Kings, kick. 180. Pistol. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Good. Shot.
Irving here from the gun. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
180. What's up?
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers have likely locked up the win right